Hi guys, you're welcome to yet another episode of Sports Updates only on Royal Media. And today we'll be talking about everything that has to do with transfer updates, ranging from who is going to where, why are they going to where they are going to, and how much has been spent for these players. And starting on top of my list, I'm going to talk about Antonio Gordon leaving Newcastle United, heading to FC Barcelona. And it leaves me with a lot of questions. Why Antonio Gordon? Because um, Barcelona has Barcelona has a player in Rafinha. If you have a player as good as Rafinha, then why get Antonio Gordon? Are you getting Antonio Gordon to sit on the bench? So it leaves me with a lot of questions. Why would FC Barcelona go for a player like Antonio Gordon? You have a player in Ferran Torres, Dani Olmo, and lots of players from the La Masia Academy. So why then are they going for a young Antonio Gordon? And what is Hansi Flick trying to cook? And talking about cooking, another club that has been cooking of late is Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea Football Club have left their current business, their current poultry business, to start doing real business. Chelsea Football Club have been acting like a big boy in the transfer market. So if you are a Premier League rival, you should actually be scared because they've actually been doing a whole lot of business. They've been doing good business in this transfer window. See the signing of Marco Palestra, for example, who was the best right back in the Italian Serie A. And I'm asking, why get a right back since you have a Rhys James, who is one of the best right back in the world? You have a Malo Gusto, who did exceptionally well in the World Cup. So why get a Marco Palestra since Marco Corella has left to Real Madrid? We should be focusing on getting a left back instead of getting a right back. And imagine, I think they paid around 21 million, if I'm not mistaken, for Marco Palestra. I think that money would have been channeled into getting a left back. But who knows what Xabi Alonso is cooking? And talking about cooking, they've just also signed Morgan Rogers for a club record fee of 117 million pounds. So I'm like, what is Chelsea cooking? What are they cooking? They are in the market also for Maxence Lacroix. They are also in the market for John Stones. They are in the market for Pep Chavaria. So I'm like, Chelsea is actually doing very, very good business. And also, outgoing, you could see them selling Andre Santos to Manchester United, who bought him for, I think, well over 50 million pounds, 48 million plus 2 million in add-ons. So you can see Chelsea doing very, very, very good business. And another team that has been doing very, very well in the transfer window is Manchester United. You could see Casemiro leaving and Ugarte out injured. You could see them signing Andre Santos and Yuri Tillemans. So I'm asking, can these two players fit in the shoes of Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte? Judging from the fact that you have a Mason Mount that can fill in to play the 8 and you have a Kobe Mino that can also sit in to play the 6. I'm asking, can these two players, are they going to be very, very good additions to this Manchester United side? We'll wait to find out. And another team again that has blown my mind is Tottenham Hotspur. Spurs have done very, very, very good business. I'm seeing Spurs spending money, 100 million here, 150 million, and I'm like, Spurs, who is cooking this stew for you? What did you put in your stew? Because I'm seeing since the Xavi came in, I'm seeing very, very good players come to Spurs, the likes of Matheus Fernandes and even Andy Robertson leaving Liverpool to come to Tottenham Hotspur. And I'm like, you've got yourself a very good left back in Andy Robertson. So, very, very good transfer window from Tottenham Hotspur. And another team I would also like to talk about is Manchester City signing Elliot Anderson for 116 million pounds. Enzo Maresca, talk to me. Talk to me, Enzo Maresca. Yes, it's understandable that that Bernardo Silva left the club, but signing Elliot Anderson for 116 million pounds is actually questionable. Can he really fit the shoes that Bernardo Silva has left? Because you could see Bernardo Silva is a well-grounded midfielder. And from what Elliot Anderson did in the World Cup, I think that he's going to be a suited replacement for him, judging from the players they also have in the academy, likes of Oscar Bob and also O'Reilly that can also come into play in the midfield. So everybody is being very, very serious in this transfer window. Nobody is coming to play. Nobody is coming to joke in this transfer window. So everybody wear your jeans. Wear your jeans, because this season is going to be really, 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 really wonderful. And I'm looking forward to the first game of the Premier League and every other league, because I'm really hoping that Chelsea would come back to top form and come back to play beautiful football like we've always known them to play. And do you think Xabi Alonso can actually make top four with the players he's signing and with the last squad that Chelsea has? Do you think he can make top four? Can Hansi Flick maintain this league since the Oga Kwata of them all is back? Jose Mourinho is back. Do you think Hansi Flick can be able to retain this league? So tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll be down there reading, and do not forget to also like and share all our posts on all our social media handles on TikTok, Instagram, and X. And also do not forget to also follow us on YouTube on Romi Royal Media. This remains Sports Update, and I am Bubu Dirugo. Bye.